in the wrong things, and you get caught up in picking a woman who looks like what society is showing you is a hot girl, Tatiana. And that's really what y'all start to pick. And you picking these women that, she got to have the perfect bubble butt. She got to have the perfect baseball bat legs. So you know how the bat got the small part, and then the thicker part which you hit the ball with, and that's how y'all want their legs and go into their thigh, and then go up to a bubble butt, and then you want a washboard stomach. When a woman, body fat percentage is already much higher than a man's average body fat percentage, you want this washboard stomach, which really for a woman to have abs, that's a lot. Mostly it's genetics. Even women who work out all day, every day might not see a ab. That's genetics. And then you want her to have perfect, perky, up here. You want everything to be asymmetric and just look like God just, sat down and just took the whole seventh day to make her genetic pool. And that's what you're looking for in a wife. And then on the flip side, some of y'all want a woman that is looks challenged, so that you can keep her locked up in the house, cooking and cleaning while you out spreading your wild oats. And you got a woman who you think is looks challenged and insecure, but then cheating on her with the woman that the magazine says is pretty. And it's just all backwards. So when you looking for your wife, you have to look deeper than just skin deep. You got to look deeper than the surface. You have to really evaluate her morals, her values. You got to look at, how she carries herself, how she dresses, who she dressing for. Is she dressing for herself or is she dressing for other people? See, when I met my wife, she like boiled dumplings. She Jamaican. She like roti. So she like, rice and peas. So, she didn't have no washboard stomach, but she didn't let herself, she worked out and she took care of herself, and she didn't have no bubble butt. She didn't have, all weave going on. She didn't keep her hair in weave. She didn't have a face full of makeup that I could peel it off or look like somebody was making a cake on her face. It was just, her face was bare for the most part. She might have wore some foundation, but she didn't really wear makeup. She wore lip gloss. She had her eyebrows arched. She had her nails done. She kept her some nice shoes. She'll wear some little jean skirts, but it wasn't too short. Couldn't see her booty cheek hanging out. When she put on shorts, they came to her mid-thigh. Couldn't see booty cheek hanging out. And she'll have on a little shirt, a little t-shirt with a little sand on there or something. And she just kept it real cool and simple, chic, cute. She wasn't trying to look fine, like all that, they're trying to just grab attention. And when I came into her life, and what you got to realize, this woman, if she gonna be a good wife, she first has to be independent. Meaning she gotta be focused on her. She gotta be focused on her. She gotta have some ambition. So if that's a job or if that's in school, to get a good degree, get a good education, to then get a good job, she has to have ambition. See, a lot of y'all go to these women that they living with their mama and they not really working, or they not really going to school. It's all right to live with your mama if you grinding, but they living with their mama and ain't really grinding, and they waiting to be rescued. And what they worried about is they worried about a butt job. They worried about a boob job. They worried about a tummy tuck. They worried about a lift. They worried about a wax so that they could catch a man. And then they're learning how to make meatless empanadas and vegan empanadas and pork empanadas, just depending on what kind of man they're going to get. And get them a Muslim, okay, I make vegan empanadas, no pork. Get them old hood bunking. Oh, I make these good old cheeseburger empanadas. So they in there with mama getting lessons on how to hook and bait and hook a man. And that's what you being attracted to. So then she come in and this woman just, she cooking for you. You don't even know if she putting poison in your food. She cooking for you. You don't even know if she got a little spell in your food. Is she in the voodoo? Is she in the black magic? You just, water good. Water good. And the next thing you know, you hook to her and you keep coming back. Hey, you'll make some more of that. That's because she dropped a little bit of cocaine in there. She done extra MSG in there. So you keep coming, you want that food every day. You don't even know they want to put a little bit of that green leaf in there. And you thought it was parsley or oregano. No, that THC. That's why you keep coming back to her food. See, it's some women that their whole life is to catch a man. And that's what y'all boys getting lured in by. So see, you gotta get a woman that you almost get in your feelings. She's so focused on her grind and her job that she barely got time for you. She make time for you, but you ain't all day. She ain't just sitting by no phone waiting on you to call her, writing 4-page letters to you. No, she on her grind. If that's schoolwork, if that's work, she working. And then she taking care of herself, but she understand that perfection is not attainable. So everything might not sit way up here. It might have a little droop. You know, the booty might have a little teardrop. It might not be up all the way up there, sitting up there like no cantaloupe. And so stomach might have a little meat on the stomach. Okay, she eating. She living. You gonna have a little, little arm. It's a muscle under there. You got to embrace that. You got to love the woman. Now, if she just, very, very petite and that's her genetics, and you wish she had an extra meal, you wish she had some rice and peas, you got to overlook that. That's how she built. After y'all get married and have a couple kids, then her body gonna fill out. So she just real petite right now. You see what I mean? You can't get caught up focusing on the wrong things. You got to look at her integrity. You got to look at her ambition. You got to look at her character. You got to read her like that. Does she know the Lord? Does she have a relationship with the Lord? A real relationship with the Lord? See, some women, they play with the Lord because they want to look religious. And so they want to do too much. Every time you call, let me pray for you. Every time you call them, no, go on about your business. Go on about your business. She playing with the Lord. See, she got to have a real relationship with the Lord to where it ain't about her throwing out prayers on you. It ain't about her every time you come around, she got the Bible open. Oh yeah, I just was in Proverbs 3:5. You know what Proverbs 3:5 say? It says, lean not to your own understanding and depend on the Lord in all your ways. Whew, that's just so deep. Okay, I'm gonna put my Bible down. Yeah, so how you doing? That she fronting. Cause see, the relationship with God is private, it's intimate. And you're gonna know her, you're gonna know the tree by the fruit it bear, but you're gonna be able to discern her spirit. You're gonna see the way she talked to the waitress. You're gonna see if she keep her a stack of ones so she can hand that $1 bill to Bobo at the light. Or Boo Boo. Pookie Peanut at the light. You're gonna see how she treat kids when she around her nieces and nephews or her little younger cousins. If she cussing them out or talking down to them, or she showing them how to paint, how to color, how to read, how to write, you can see, you watch the attributes of the spirit. You watch the fruit of the spirit. Not all that. See, me, I never want no one speaking no tongues on me, praying over me, none of that. I got my own relationship with the Lord. Do you have your relationship with the Lord? Don't come back. No, you don't need to pray for me. If I ask you to pray for me, okay. But no, don't ask me, can you pray? You might be in witchcraft and you praying on me. Jesus might not even know you. Keep your prayers. You pray for you. You see what I mean? So you can't get lured in by old fake religious woman. Can't be a woman who is a Pharisee. She a Pharisee. See, the Pharisees stand on the street corners and prayed. And Jesus say, pray in secret. The Bible say, pray in secret. Go in your prayer closet. And when you serve me in your prayer closet, I'm going to reward you publicly. But when you in the public on the street corner like the Pharisees trying to get attention, that's when you're going to get shamed publicly. You see what I mean? So you got to really read her. And you got to see where she at. And you got to make sure that she happy with herself. That she whole with herself. See, if she cussing you out, if she accusing you of stuff you ain't do, she jumping down your throat, and you look into it. See, some men like that and put up with that because it make them feel like they mama yelling at them. So it make the man feel like you getting attention. That's immature. You know, cause that same type of woman that's yelling at you and cussing you out, the same type of woman that'll stab you. When you slip up, all right, you're gonna go to meet the Lord. She gonna have a snap episode for you. I just seen that video of that woman. You seen that video of that woman? Where she hit the man, ran over the man with her car. Her bumper came off. She standing over the man, yelling and screaming and cussing him out. And then she picked up the bumper and slammed the bumper on the dead man. All right. It was red flags of that in year one. You got to pay attention. This woman cussing you out. This woman snapping on you. This woman talking down to you like you old redhead stepchild. That ain't cute. Playboy, you better wake up. Don't get, cause see, y'all boys go to get the feeling good, and you go to, oh man, she really care about me. Oh man, I love when she yell at me. Well, I just feel love. And so you think that's cute. No, bro, you gonna come up missing. You gonna come up chopped up. You gonna be in your mother-in-law, your mama, her mother-in-law, you gonna be in soup. You gonna be in your mama's soup at your wake. Your mama looking for you cause you missing, and your mama sipping on you. Yeah, when you dealing with them kind of crazy women, you got to recognize that early. No, I was looking for a wife. Sister, don't even raise your voice at me. You get me? All right, you better yell in a megaphone at the march, at the rally. Don't raise your voice at me. Don't yell at me. Don't cuss at me. Get me? Because if you don't want me doing that to you, don't do it to me.